I'm not ready to flip this card over yet, but we're gonna do it, okay? I don't know how to handle my emotions right now. I sabotaged our connection because it was too intense. They will never compare to you. We have another card. And it could have been because this person may have been focusing on somebody else. And it's not that they were dating, because, I mean, I would never say you should swoop underneath somebody and, you know, I mean, you can't steal what was not meant for you, but I mean, be karmically correct. I don't feel like I deserve you. And it's not, I think in this friendship, the purity of you is what brought you together. And you could wear all black, have just plenty of piercings, and still have a pure vibe about you, if that resonates at all. You could be a total badass and still be pure. It's about the love in your eyes. And this person looked at you and they saw how much love that just resided behind you, like how much love they could see in your eyes. They liked that about you. You had a pure thing about you. I was selfish and stuck in my ego. Yeah. They don't know what to do. All they know is that they feel lost. Like, again, with this whole row here. I can feel your presence even though we are apart. I think of you when I feel lost in my life. I want to reach out. Without you in my life, I feel lost. We'll go ahead and do a message from the universe. Universe, what is something that this person can benefit from in this love reading? What is this timeless advice? Oh my goodness. Okay, so this was the first card that popped out. You saw that. And it says, in relationships. That is how it starts. So let's go ahead. I'll read this for you. In relationships, the biggest thing you must look for is consistency. Every time you forgive someone who is not being consistent with you, you are giving them permission to hurt you again. You deserve better. Sometimes holding on does more damage than letting go, so leave behind all that has been weighing you down for so long and reach for the opportunities that are waiting for you. I promise you, you will not regret it. So yeah, the overall theme with the universe cards here as well is that someone can only declare themselves to be what they already consciously know themselves to be. So when someone says, I don't deserve you, I mean, this is, for me, I say, okay, I guess you don't. Because if you don't believe it, I mean, you're not going to be deserving of me. And the best thing you can do to have the things that you want and that are meant for you to come into your life is to let them go. So allow this relationship to show up as what it's meant to be. I see that you really care about this relationship. I see that you have deep feelings for this relationship. I see that you want it to go somewhere. And I see that it almost keeps you stuck because you got those 2 blank cards. It's like you're stuck in the middle and you're just replaying over and over and over again what went sour, what went wrong, what went good. You're just replaying it. How do you hold? You don't want to let go of this energy because that's all you have left of this person. This person's gone. This person's gone. They do think of you. They do want to reach out. They do feel lost. But you gave this person an opportunity to choose you, and they did not. Whether or not they sabotaged it because it was too intense, that is not your problem. Whether or not they sabotaged it because they don't know how to handle their emotions or because they feel like they don't deserve you, that is not your problem. They will never compare to you. Again, that's not your problem. Because what you had for them was true. It was pure. It was based off of friendship. It was pure interest in love. I don't know why, but I just split the deck and pulled that. The journey wasn't the smoothest or the most pleasant lately, but everything is coming together. Your patience, strength, and perseverance will soon be awarded. The wait is almost over. Hold on. This doesn't mean wait for this person. I do want to clarify that. It doesn't mean wait for this person. You should never wait for somebody. Don't put your life on hold for somebody like you're kind of doing. Subconsciously or consciously, on purpose or not. Don't put your life on hold for somebody. You told this person, hey, I kind of want this. It went sour. It went wrong. You guys had a little disagreement. Is what it feels like. This person kind of shut you down. Like, how are you pulling me away from this? How are you pulling me away from that? How are you going to do this now? You guys separated. They wish they would have treated you better. They're proud of who you've become. They want to reach out. They feel lost. Whatever it is, they know you will always matter. This is the brightest card that came out in this deck. It's literally a highlighter. This is their soul truth. We are forever soul and heart connected. They truly believe that. And yet, They put you at a stop. They put you stuck in this emotion. Whether or not this person is meant for you, it'll only be shown in divine timing. And by letting this person go, you are allowing this person to show up. That is the most important lesson. By letting this person go, you are allowing this person to show up. And whether or not they do or don't, letting them go is a blessing. It is putting you on the right path for the right person to show up. Whether or not they show up or not, someone will at some point, because you let it go. The key to the law of attraction, I've heard a lot of other readers say it as well, is knowing what you want and being okay without it. So you came forward, you did the right thing, you spoke your truth, you spoke your love, you spoke your heart, or at least you attempted to. And the right person, they're not going to make you jump through hoops or push you down or hold you down to being perfect. And maybe this person wasn't necessarily doing that, but they knew what you were saying. Whether or not you said it correctly, they knew what you were trying to say, which is exactly why they sabotaged it. Because they knew what you were trying to say, and the moment you got it out, they would have to reject you. And you didn't have the opportunity to get rejected. They just split. They just pulled away. And now you're like, what the actual fuck? Do not wait for this person. Let this go. And this card in particular, the inconsistency, hold them. If they do come back in your life, hold them to what happened. Don't bully them. Don't hold grudges. But just say, okay, this happened and we're going to talk about it. Those are my boundaries. Figure out your boundaries. This is what happened. This is what I don't want to happen. How are we going to make this better in the future if they do come back? I think you really need to lay it on the table. I think you need to, if anything, before you let this go, think about, what if this person does come into my life? What am I going to tell them? And figure out your standpoint. Figure out what you believe in. Figure out what you want from this person. Figure out your divine life. Okay, why did I say divine life? And look at this card. You will soon be surprised and grateful for how everything happened the way that it did for you to receive better and greater. It's all adding up in your favor. Trust the process trust the process and how things are unfolding for you. Yeah. I feel like that needs to be read again. I'm not going to. But it's the fact that you will soon be grateful for how everything happened the way that it did. You may meet someone better, or you may see something about this person that you're like, oh my God, I dodged a bullet. Or maybe it was the right person, wrong time. And by having it rejected, again, rejection is protection. By having it rejected the way that it did before it could even happen, allowed it to happen in a better time. It's up to you. It's your life. It's how you see the cards and how they best fit you. If this resonates, please like, share, and subscribe. Everything that you do is your decision. It is your life. Use your own intuition. Use your own discernment. Have a great day, guys.